How's it going, everybody? Good to see you all. Very good to see you all. Whew. Yeah, it's been, hope you guys are having a good day. Give me 1 second, I need to adjust something here. Let me turn this off. How you guys doing? Well, that's weird. It muted my audio. Give me 1 second. Well, there we go. That's better. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, don't worry about it. I'm gonna simplify. What I'm doing is all of this is gonna start going away. I've been doing some thinking, and I think I'm actually overthinking the whole overlay thing. So all of this is going to start going away. Once I finish getting this place, my apartment all taken care of, my kitties love to sleep on the couch, and I'd love to get you guys like a little kitty cam that I can pull out. And I think that'd be really, really cool. So that's something to look forward to. Gonna simplify the whole overlay. I've already done it for our in-game thing, and it's gonna get even simpler than what's gonna be tonight. This was a last minute change that I made, but yeah, things are gonna be changing. So yeah, that looks jankety, but it's just for the stream. Don't worry about it. So yeah, it's good to see you guys. Really good to see you guys. Actually, let me get rid of that. Make it look even better. There, that should make it look a lot better. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get this going. I'm gonna start playing some Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI, and if you guys don't remember, that is actually the game where we were playing as Conrad Stevenson, a paranormal investigator, and we got some jobs from a couple different people, and we started going around to these couple different locations and looking for ghosts and all that jazz, and well, that's what we're doing now. So let me get this set up for you guys. I hope you guys had a good day. Honestly, this week hasn't been too terrible. I mean, I did have that stream on Tuesday that really frustrated me. But things got better. Things got better. So yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll hop into this really quickly. Got your Steam. And we got the Conrad Stevenson, and we opens that up. Yeah, it's great to see you guys. It really is. And here we go. Without further ado, let's get into it. Wait, before we begin, make sure you hit that like, follow, or subscribe button. Or if you want, go ahead and leave a dislike or a mean comment, because honestly, I don't give a damn. And here we are. Ooh, that is jinkety. Let's see how this looks. Maybe it'll look even better. We'll see. We'll keep playing. There's some changes I think I have to make to my system. But we'll get there. I'm using a 3070, so honestly there shouldn't be a reason why things are going really weird. A coworker told me, excuse me guys, I'm sorry, that it's actually possible that I have a driver issue. Whenever there was an update, maybe it caused an issue with the driver, so maybe that's why things are lagging a little bit when it comes to my camera and whatnot. But I'm going to be looking into it, so I hope you guys can deal with it for now, because the game's going to be pretty cool. And here we are. Anything good on the news? Collectible card makers drowning in a wave of insider trading. Some brokers believe that online gaming is a culprit. Other officials attribute the problem to black market holographic card stock. Okay. Okay, that's how I use. Been a while since I played, so let's go. Let's touch base. I know that we had that one mission, mystery we were going to solve. That we were really close to finishing. We just had to do the exorcism. So let's take a look here. Okay, yeah, we got the Pastor Harold one from last time. Polk Street. That's what it was. We had Polk Street. So, we wanted crying in the living room. Change in temperature. Footsteps throughout house. Shadow creeping along hallway. Someone talking to themselves in laundry. Oh, actually, no. Let's go this. Crying in living room. Footsteps throughout the house. And then what we also got to do, because we don't just worry about this, we also have... Give me 1 second. That camera's really bugging me. Give me 1 moment. Is this any better? What if I do this? Actually, that does look a little better. Okay, cool. I guess my webcam... Okay, that's fine. I was double removing background, so that should help. So yeah. Streamer mistake. Okay. So yeah, we also got to go... And we got to take a look at the archives. We got to go to Polk Street. We got to look at some of the things here. So, that one woman here with her mental health, what was her name? Deborah Allen. We also got to check on... Let's see, when was this? 1995. We'll do this one too, because that was her emotional stuff. The marriage certificate. And I think that'll be good. We just got to go figure something else out. So what we'll do is we'll actually get out of here. We'll go to the inbox and we'll say sudden temperature change. Okay, we got all those set up. Let's check slime. Do we have enough credits for anything? I don't think so. Nah, 34 is pretty low. So let's leave. Make sure we have our equipment. We need our camera. And sound recorder, EMF, thermometer, and dots pen, I believe that's what that is. We'll come back for that. Take some batteries. You found another piece of foam to play with? So something to tell you, Lila. So I have a candle warmer, and so Lila's one of the channel kitties. I have bought this candle warmer a couple years ago, and it's in the shape of a coffin. And one of the things that it came packaged in is there's like this thin sheet of flexible foam that goes over it. And when I threw everything out, I guess I missed like a little like piece of it that's like yay big. And she won't chew it, but she will like put it in her mouth and she'll run around the apartment just like wow, wow. And apparently there's another piece of foam from something else that I bought, and she's decided to start running around with that too. So that's really funny. Okay. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. We need that too, don't we? So 4. I think we have the photos, flashlight. Can I leave something? I want to put it back. Oh, is that V? Well, there it is. I threw it on the ground. And we'll take that. Cool. So, I wish I could get some coffee. So now what we got to do is we got to go to the map. We got to go to Polk Street. Where's that? Isn't that down here? Yeah. So I got video of everything. Yeah, we're going to investigate this one because we're at a point where we can exorcise one of the ghosts.
Within their family about their home being haunted. It's interesting that Max is not convinced, yet the rest of his family is concerned. He also didn't provide any information stating he debunked their concerns. Sometimes skeptics just want to dispute everything. I'm sure I'll be able to find enough evidence to support their claims and put their minds at ease.
Okay. So, looks like it doesn't matter because everything came with me anyway. Okay, so take this, and we need to find the relic. Now, if I remember correctly, the relic was actually in the bathroom. It should be, should be this bathroom over here. There it is, the dish with the razors. I can't take it. I need space. 4. Apparently, when it starts to actually catch fire, that's when I know that I'm supposed to be, like that I'm at where I'm supposed to be. Nope. Now it started turning orange over here. See, right over here, it's turned orange. Unless it's just the angle. Shit! These ghosts always get me. Okay. Now, where am I supposed to do the ritual? Is it downstairs? There's a ritual that I need to do to be able to exorcise the ghost. I'm just checking the smoke trail. I'm not sure if it matters or not. You know, it could be possible that I have the wrong item. You know what? Let's do this. Trying to figure this out. Let's shut the door. How about the garage? You know, I might have to go back to my car and read up on this. Or not the car, back to the base. Because I thought I knew what I was doing. I'm guessing I'm wrong. Yeah, I don't think I know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go back to the base.
I'll have to get back in touch with the property owners to reschedule.
Yeah, because I need to figure out what I'm doing. Come on, just go there. I don't need to see the reviews. One second. Okay. Okay. Now I remember we can go back. The reason I came back is because I remembered we can go back to the computer and we can read what it says about how to exercise. Or the ritual we got to do, I guess is the term. The wiki. Demonology. I don't think that's what I need. Spirit guide. Demons. Tutorials. Okay. Relics. Here it is. All of the ghosts in New Eidolon have attached themselves to relics, allowing them to haunt a location. It is important to attain the relic of a particular ghost if you would like to release them from the mortal plane, which that's got to be the razors in the bathroom. Once the outline of the relic is visible on the ghost profile menu, you'll be able to find them the next time you visit the location. A relic will produce EMF until you pick it up. This helps to validate mundane objects having spectral energy. Relics are inventory items, therefore you must have space on your belt to pick it up. Once obtained, relics will only be allowed to be removed from the location once the attached ghost has been released. To bring the relic to the museum, ensure it is in your inventory when you finalize the location. The embers will glow excessively when the ghost is interacting. But if they're showing an example here, I'm not seeing it. Juniper for a shadow ghost. Oh, releasing. Once a ghost has begun interacting with your smudge, place the relic of the ghost you wish to release on the ground immediately. Residual intelligent and poltergeist ghosts will produce visual and audio effects guiding you to the next smudging area. As you reach the desired areas with your smudge burning, a dialog box will open and you will need to choose the correct words for Conrad to say after smudging various areas. Hang on, what just happened? After smudging various areas and choosing the correct words for Conrad to say, eventually the ghost will be released from the mortal plane. If you return the relic to the location or forget to bring it back to the office with you, the ghost will return to the house. You will know this process is occurring because the relic cannot be taken back to your office. Okay. So, types of ghosts. They mentioned shadow ghosts. Shadow people. Well, she's been showing up as a shadow. Release and exorcism tools. Juniper. Is that what I have? Do I have Juniper? I own it. Okay, yeah. Intelligent ghosts. Yeah. Well, let's wait on that. Let's see if we can get some more evidence, and maybe that'll help me out. So, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. We go back in here. We need to click the right boxes. So we'll go Polk Street. We'll take the marriage license, the police report, her mental health assessment. Stop it. And then we're going to go back to the inbox, and we're also going to select the keywords. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to choose... You kitties are being so silly. Crying in the living room. Someone talking to themselves in the laundry area. That's downstairs. That's not what I need. Footsteps throughout the house. Shadow creeping through the hallway. We'll do that. There we go. And now we can leave. And so... For her, okay, yeah, we do have her relic. So I guess we could just go ahead and we could take care of her. Yeah, let's try that. We'll go ahead and we'll try and figure her out. Okay, so we're going to go in here. I'm going to take the Juniper, the EMF, I think that should do it for now. Because it says that it responds to EMF. That's how you know when a mundane object is not a mundane object. Okay, so I'm going to turn... I'm not sure if that was the cat or in the game. Okay, let's turn these lights on. Because I already know where I'm going. But for convenience sake... Okay. And then there's the... Yep, it's active. It's triggering it. So we have the relic. So now we need to... burn the Juniper, and we need to figure out where the ghost is at. And when the embers start... That's the old man. That's not who I'm looking for. It says I should be able to tell by the embers coming off of the smudge. Is this it? Smoke's getting really thick over here. Now it's dark. I don't know. Let's go this way. It's a wall. The embers aren't embering. Could it be back in the bathroom where she may have killed herself? Oh, hang on. I think it's right here. Is this it? I don't think so. Still looking for where the ghost is at. It's explicitly said the embers. Oh, here we go. Here we go. This is money right here. That's not it. Right there. Here we go. Let's get the ghost.
I'd like to acknowledge Deborah Allen's presence.
Are we getting anywhere? I think it's this bedroom.
I know you feel much guilt because you couldn't manage your illness. It negatively affected those around you who you cared for the most. I feel sad to know about your story, but it is time to let these memories go and move on.
Ah! I did it! I think we did it.
I should double check I have the relic before I leave.
Yeah. Let's like that, and now we can go. Now I still gotta get... Lila, do you want up and down? Okay, I've got the relic. And, so now that I got the ghost is taken care of. I released it. And now I have its relic, which is the dish with the razor blade, since she killed herself in the bathtub. Cool. And now that dish with the razor blades will be part of the museum. Let's see, Polk Street. And there it is. And then I can bring it back if I ever want to mess with the ghost, but I won't. Can you let me drop that? I don't want to take it with me. No. Stop it. Ugh, I'll just go in my office. I'm sure it'll let me drop it there. No? You won't let me drop it. Oh God. Okay, well, we'll just go to another house. Excuse me. Okay, inbox. We're gonna go back to Evergreen Lane. Because we had the guy with the 2 kids who died of TB. Imaginary, that's what we'll do. Imaginary friend who's about their age. There it is. Had someone broke into the garage and a man cat took up them. He made a violent choking sound and vanished. That's the GI who hung themselves in the garage after the Vietnam War. Or no, after World War II. Or is it Korea? I think it was World War II. Our youngest children share a room, state they have an imaginary friend. I got that. Kitchen. Shadow. Let's do that. Disembodied voice. Now we need to go to the archives. We need to pull out articles or any paperwork that's got related to it, and that'll help mix that up a little bit. We got him being angry. The kid's death certificate. Because there's like 3 different people that died. Well, like 3 different, there's like 3 different generations. So those notified loud shouting in the farmlands. Hit him with a bottle. Hi, Lila. Give me. Oh, Channel Kitty wants to say hello. Hello. Oh, that's my baby. Ow. Okay, maybe you don't want to. Ow. That hurt. Okay, can I put this down now? Okay, well, we'll just leave then. I don't know what you want me to do. I'd like to put... Oh, wait, 2. There. I'm being dumb. I should have known that. Okay. Evergreen Lane. We're close to getting his. So I need to make sure that I get more audio. Because if I keep the audio out, should be able to get it. What are you 2 doing?
It seems like the Wentz family isn't worried about their safety. Although it does seem...
Okay, so hop in here, grab some equipment. Hi, Fred. Do you want to say hi to the people? Do you want to say hello? Oh, there's a big old kitty. Here's a big old kitty. Here's a big old girl. She loves her daddy. And she loves belly wubs. She loves the belly wubs. I don't know if you guys can hear how loud she's purring right now. But she's a super loud purr kitty. Okay, the people... I don't know if the people want to stare at you. I'm sure... Well, I know. Soon we'll get another camera set up so they can watch you chilling out on the couch. Come on. She's half baked coon, and let me tell you, she's got some muscle on her. Like when she kicks off of me, she pulls her claws out, and I got deep scratches from her. She's got her dad's muscles. Okay. Gotta take the sound recorder. Well, I guess we'll take temperatures. Dots. And camera. It looks like they left the lights on for me. Well, thank you. That was kind of you. Okay. I'm going to keep the sound recorder out because I always miss out on this guy making sounds. Now, the little girl's up here, too. Are you 2 playing? You're goofy girls. And so the thing is, when you're investigating, you have to look around the house because that's how you find archive stuff. That's how you find like articles and photos and things like that. So that way you can use that as you have to mix and match the information you know from the emails and the archive stuff that you get. So that way you can kind of get the right combination to get the reactions that you want. So like with the last one, when I was helping the woman who killed herself, I had to get all the stuff that had to deal with her. So like the police report about her being violent with her son, the marriage certificate, I had to have her mental health record. Also, Sorry, someone's calling me. I'm busy. I don't even know who that is. So there's also a ghost, which I think is of the dad, who hangs out in the basement, and he always jump scares me. And it's always on the stairs. I'm just keeping the audio out because I know I need his audio. I wish I could crouch. I'm gonna look at some of these details. Now there's a corner of this, I can't get into this door, which tells me there's a key somewhere that I probably need to find. And I'm not sure how I'm going to get that. But what I can also tell you is there is a ghost, which I think is of the dad, who loves to turn on and off this light. I discovered that while I was down here the last time or two that I was playing, and I don't know. I'm not looking for him in particular, because I guess, ooh, you need to get that pipe looked at. That, can I take a picture of that? That don't look okay. I don't know if that'll do anything, but, we'll see. Okay, we gotta find us some ghost evidence. Out in the closet. I'm just gonna keep clicking the sound recorder so I can hopefully catch him. Can I open any of these? I don't think so. Okay. Can I watch TV? It's an IFFL. And there is a poltergeist in the kitchen, too. Yeah, it likes to throw things around. Bathroom. Okay. If we put this right there, maybe we can get footage of the little girl, because I have seen the little girl walk over this way. Which is weird, because, like, I don't need footage of the little girl, if I remember correctly. I think I do need some of her. I think I need some of everybody, honestly. Let's try. I'm trying to remember how to use this, because there was a way to do a, primary. Yep, I know that. E, secondary. Okay, I think that was what it was. There it is.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
We'd like to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Do you know why I'm here?
Maybe I should be trying this downstairs.
Do you know why I'm here?
Especially since I'm trying to get... I think I'm going about this all wrong. I think I am.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
Yep, that was a little girl laughing. So it looks like I just need her playing. Oh, I got night vision mode? Nice. So let's do that. Let's turn this off. Maybe I can get some footage of her. Little girl, would you like to come and say hi? Hello. It's a great dance party. I'm waiting for one of them to just start jump scaring me because they like to do that. One of the things that I know is she walks over here and she comes over to like this wall or this bookcase. I think it's to this wall right here. And she's done that multiple times when I've played this.
These temperature fluctuations appear to be normal.
Okay, I'm gonna go down here. I'm gonna test with the Daddy-O.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
She just ran towards the door and slid. And Freya just slid her face into the door.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Okay.
Can you tell me your name?
I probably shouldn't focus on the dad. I didn't grab a lot of stuff that focuses on the dad. It's mostly the girl. Okay. We'll focus on the girl. You know what? I'm going to swap out. I'm going to grab the EMF reader, actually. That might help me. There we go. I wish I knew about this night vision mode a while ago. Okay, we are here. Let's start with the EMF. Missed that.
I'll keep that as audio evidence. These temperature fluctuations appear to be normal.
She's here, she's whispering. Which is a form of evidence. Well, not really evidence. I mean, yeah, it is. But, like, I already have all the audio. That's a big-ass dictionary. You see how thick that thing is? Good lord. Why do you need a large ampersand? That's really weird. Why do you need an ampersand as a decoration? Are you taking a poop? Make your bed. Do you work better if I turn the lights out? I know you show up in this area. Because I've seen you do it. Yes, I know. I've heard you repeat that phrase, whatever it is. I don't know what it is. I just need your picture. Let's try it without the dots going on. When's she gonna show up? I know she hangs out up here. Is there something I'm missing?
To take a photo of a ghost.
Always fucking gets me. He always freaking jump scares me. It's always when I open that door. That's what I was telling you guys.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
Ooh. That's a lady of some sort. Is that her? Or is that the little girl? Is that a little girl? Nothing in there. Now to make sure I'm not crazy, you guys hear that, right? Oh, check something. I'm not cheating, I'm just refreshing my stream. Okay. Do you guys hear what sounds like somebody screaming in the distance? Like a wailing? Those are the wind chimes. Ooh, I got him.
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence. I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Nothing means anything. I have all the audio edits. I need one more audio of the guy, and I think I can get the relic. I'll just have to find it.
That was a very unusual noise.
Yes, I know, little girl. I've heard you talk before. I have all the audio evidence I need from you. That's not what I need. Maybe he'll be talkative down here because he likes to hang out down here. Or somebody does. Because somebody likes to turn on and off this light.
That's extraordinary audio evidence.
Okay, we got him.
Unusual noise.
Now I need to find the flask. If I want the flask, I've got to use the EMF meter to find it. It's clear that that's a flask. I'm just saying that shadow looked like a flask. But you have to use the EMF reader to track down what the relic is that is keeping, or that the spirit. It's around here somewhere. The issue is, since you're using a EMF meter, a lot of electronics will set it off. So you got to be careful of power outlets and the TV, things like that. The fridge will set it off. Well, that's weird to see it floating there. Where's this flask? Because I don't think I have what it... Oh, you know what? He might be a shadow ghost. I think he is. And if he is... Oh, you were just investigating. Why'd it go away? What was it? I don't even know what it was. You just played the jump scare noise. I have a feeling the flask is downstairs. Sports gear. So if you're new here, my theory is, it's kind of a joke theory, is the idea that sports gear, since sports gear brand stuff is everywhere, sports gear is actually the reason that the ghosts and all the entities are here. Isn't there a stereo down here? Maybe that's where it's at. See? Sports gear.
Besides, they're funny. I should continue investigating. Nothing paranormal about these EMF readings.
I thought, oh, the laundry room is down at the other house. That's what I was thinking of. Let's see if I can find that flask. See, that'll set it off because, yeah, EMF. Okay, there's a flask or some sort of container. Thinking it's upstairs. Let's turn these lights on. See if we can find it. Because he became a bit of a drunk after his kids got really sick. So that's why I'm thinking that it's in here somewhere. However, I want to explore the full house, and then I think I want to.
The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Okay, I was wondering about that because. Did I catch that?
Wow, that's great audio.
It was just her. So the relic for this guy, it looks to be some sort of flask, which would make sense because after his kids got to TB, he started drinking really, really hard, and especially after they died. So if the relic is a flask, I need to find it. It's also why I have the EMF reader out, because the EMF reader will actually react when the relics are nearby. You know what? I'm gonna check upstairs. I doubt a flask would be in a kid's room. See, it's reacted to the TV. I'm gonna keep the camera out just because if she does come around there, I don't want to freak out and accidentally mess it up. I'm wondering if the flask is in the garage. frame rate is getting really weird. Yeah, it was the camera. Hang on. What if I do this? Oh, it's because I have the lights on and the camera. That's what's going on. That's weird. Is the flask in the closet? No. Because now I know what it is, so like it should like pop up for me. Computer setting it off. Sports gear. See, I'm telling you, it's sports gears behind everything. Okay, so I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna go to the garage. You know what? I wonder. Yeah, I knew it would make it go off. I was wondering if maybe it got stashed outside or something. Got alcohol out here. And then the GI who killed himself, his ghost is in here. I haven't looked in there yet, but at the same time, I haven't chosen any of the combinations that I think should have him come out. But if he does, it's whatever. I mean, he's just a sad dude who's just kind of wondering, you know, why am I the only person that came back after Vietnam? Which is really sad. Okay, is it over here? No? Okay, we'll check the garage. Why is the light on over there but not over here? I don't remember turning off any of the lights. I'm like, that's right, the ghosts can do that. Durr. Come on. Oh, that's what that is. Yeah, he's a sad fella. He ain't scary. He hasn't. I haven't even seen him. He just makes noises. But the story with this one is so with this game, you get emails from people saying, hey, there's some issues going on. We've been experiencing this, that, and the other thing, and all the different things. And so you click on certain phrases in the email and then combine that with different articles and things that you can find while you're exploring the house. And if you put the certain combinations right, then the people will start, the ghosts will start showing up and will, that's weird. I've seen the ghost turn off the light. I've never seen a ghost open the door. Now, there was a way to open the garage door. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm finding weird. Ooh, there's a cable. I don't know why I'm going, ooh, there's a cable. Did you shut that door? Isn't there a way for me to... Yeah, that's him. He's going, why me? Because he was the only person from his hometown to make it home after Vietnam. And he ended up taking his life after he came back. I'm starting to think the flask isn't out here. Flask is probably in the house. So we'll go check it out. Again. Wouldn't it be creepy if I was walking by looking and then what, like somebody was just watching me from inside the house? Okay. Let's see if we can find this ghost relic. This is really, really interesting. Because it's like you're trying to... I'm just at the point where I'm trying to think, like, if I were a flask, where would I be? And I'm also kind of like, where would... You good? You good? Nobody got eaten by the ghost? It spawned right in front of me and I was too busy worried about the stream. What the hell? It literally was right here, right in front of me. Yo, that's not cool. Just gonna put that there. That way I have a spot so I can grab the relic when I can find it. What's this? What does that mean? Is there something on the other side? Why are you acting like I can interact with you? I don't know what you want. I'm very confused. Is it supposed to spawn there or something? Okay, I think here's what we're gonna do. I think I'm... Why am I getting EMF 5 here? That was weird. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave and then come right back. Because I have a feeling something didn't spawn right. Because I don't... That's not working. Something should be there, I think. You know what? I'll go upstairs real quick, see if I can get a photo. See, it's not popping up over this microwave. Okay. Getting a little weird. You know what? It could be that I need more relics that actually relate to the dad. And so I could do that. That's another reason, good reason for me to leave. Is I can leave and then I can adjust that and then I can go back out. Let me in. EMF readings. No abnormal temperatures. More audio recordings. That's how I got that up. And a picture taken. Cool. So we're probably going to end up coming back here before I actually do the release, because I want to make sure that I know exactly what this thing is. Oh, we got Jefferson. We'll get to them in a minute. Okay. He was in the garage a few months back, sort of a man. Okay, that's... First he thought he had broken into the garage, but he made eye contact with the violent choking sound of vanished. Shadow moving over the corner of his eyes. Says her disembodied voice. We'll take these, I guess. We'll see if they play with it, if they work with it or not. Otherwise, we can clean it up. So this guy would be Carter. Let's go over this real quick. That's the child. I probably need that too. William Carter. And the house. And I think that should be it. Okay. I think we should be good with finding the ghost now. So we'll go ahead and we'll get it. We'll go back up there. No, not Polk. We went Evergreen. I wonder what this is. I wonder if it's a cursed item. A haunted item. Because there's some sort of poltergeist going on, too. Some sort of poltergeist activity.
It seems like the Wentz family isn't worried about their...
All right. Come in here. EMF. Okay. Sound recorder. Camera. We'll leave it like that for now. That's not popping up now. I wonder if that means something. You left your purse. Clean and fresh. What does that do? Hold on a second. I'm getting thrown off.
What a rare experience to take a photo of a ghost.
Oh, I backed up into the bathroom. go in the basement.
While this is a high EMF level, it seems to be normal, although they may want to call an electrician to ensure everything is wired correctly.
What? Oh, hello. Oh, because on the other side is the... Yeah, okay. Well, what's on the other... I want to know what's on the other side of that door. I have a feeling that's going to help with something. Where is this?
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating.
There it is. Found it.
The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Okay. So, I have the relic now. So since I have the relic, I'm going to take the voice recorder. I'm going to just drop it. I'm going to run to the car. I think that what we have is, it's definitely got to be a shadow person. And so I've got some juniper in my car, so I'll go ahead and I'll cleanse it that way. And then we'll see if we can do a cleansing of Mr. Carter over here. Hello. I'm just gonna check all the rooms. When this thing practically bursts into flames, I know I'm in the right spot. Which I do bet it's gonna be downstairs. But oh yeah, it's right here. Okay. What was that? William
I would like to
Carter.
acknowledge William
That's
Carter's
what I'm-
presence.
Spirits attachment, a flask.
You tried to drown your pain with alcohol, but could never free your guilt over the passing of Elizabeth and Thomas.
The door? It's gonna be upstairs. It's not down here.
Ugh, I forgot what I was saying.
Oh, you son of a bitch. We'll start this over again. No? Or I guess, yeah, I do. I gotta do this over again, because I gotta figure out where I need to start. Actually, I know, I need to pick this up. Now I need to do it. Right back where we started? Okay.
I would like to acknowledge William Carter's presence.
Okay. Then over here, right? Was this where we went?
You tried to
Bless.
drown your pain with alcohol, but could never free your guilt over the passing of Elizabeth and Thomas. I believe you did everything possible to try and save them. You must let go of the pain that caused you
I think
to
I did
lose
it.
your life. The rest of the family is at peace waiting for you. It is time for you to go and be with them.
There he is. We did it. We did it. That's 2 ghosts tonight. That's cool. So cool. And now we can leave.
I should make sure this relic is on me when I leave.
And now we can come back and that guy will be gone. So I don't have to be jump scared by him anymore since I freed his spirit. Oh, that's great. So it's 2 spirits we've freed up in this stream. That's awesome. Cool beans. And now he should be in our...
Been great. I hope these extra racks help out even more.
Nice. So now that should be Evergreen Lane. Yep, there's the flask. Just like over here are the razor blades from what's her name at the other place. Okay, we can go back to Evergreen again. Okay, so what we're going to need... Oh, we had another one. We'll wait on that. We'll wait on those 2 because we're not ready for another investigation yet. Okay. Footsteps coming from upstairs. Actually, no. Let's focus on the GI. Man of average build, violent choking, sound had vanished. Archives. Evergreen. His passing. And that was... What's his name? Robert what? Robert Connor. There it is, yeah. Do that. Let's go back. We'll not do anything about this. Not in the kitchen. While I was home alone on the main floor, my husband told me he was just hearing things until he had an experience himself. He was in the garage. Okay. We will. Let's go back. Is there anything else in the archives? No. Yes. Yes, yes. We'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that. And let's go ahead and let's head back. And then we'll focus on out of Polk Street, Evergreen. So we released him. That's great. We're going to try and get some more audio for this guy, and if we're lucky, maybe we can get some footage. Because his story is sad. He went to Vietnam with buddies of his in this town. And he was the only one who came back. And he bought the house, and he took his life in the garage. I'm going to take this for now, the dots, so I can set those up. I could set those up out here, or inside the garage. I think I'm going to set them up on this side because this side is a lot bigger. There we go. See, I remember opening the garage, and I don't know why I can't open up the garage now. It's really throwing me off. Am I just crazy? There's the outdoor lights. Well, I don't know. Maybe I am crazy. Okay, we will set... Okay, that covers a decent area. But it can be better. That wasn't me. I can't interact with objects like that. I don't think that was me. Can I rotate it? No, I can't. Okay. I just have to be in the right area, the right angle, I guess. There, I'll put that there. All right. We'll be right back. Gotta grab the camera and the thermometer. We'll see what that does for me. Actually, you know what? I can leave the juniper in here. Because I don't need it. So I can take everything else. So I'll start seeing if we can get a reading. I know most of the sounds seems like are in here.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
See if we can get a temp reading somewhere. I know there's a way to open up the garage. I just don't know what it is. Oh, I just interact with the door. I'm dumb. I was like, I know you can open it. And honestly, maybe this would be where the best way to use the dots would be. Let's see if I can I put this somewhere? Oh, we'll put this right here. We'll take this. Let's see if I can take the dots and I'll put them back further and aim them towards the garage. I mean, I'd like to think this would work. We will see. I think there's a better version of the dots that I can get that it would help even better. But until then, we're at the mercy of what we got. All right. I know I was picking up readings with the EMF, and it stopped. I wonder if he stopped because the doors are open. Let's shut the doors. Can I... No, I don't want him to... I really wish you could rotate it. Roll the wheel or something. You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to pick this up. Can't get in there. Okay, let's go back to investigating with the EMF. Here we go. Got something.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating. The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Okay.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Let's try doing an EMF reading.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence. Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Wow, that sounded like a response. That is very interesting. Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here?
You know, I wonder if... Because I haven't been able to see this ghost at all. So I wonder if I'm able to get, like, all the audio evidence, if maybe he'll start showing up. Because maybe he'll think that I'm actually listening.
People are here.
So maybe that'll make him show up.
Other than me.
Because, I mean, he killed himself in 1961. You know, maybe I'm reading too much into it.
How many people are here other than me?
He killed himself in 1961 after he came home. He was the only one from his hometown that came home from Vietnam. And he, you know, things like PTSD and stuff like that were not very understood, and it was kind of shunned. So I'm wondering if maybe that's what's happening. It's just like he just feels like he can't talk to anybody. And so maybe by listening to him, maybe that would cause a reaction.
Is this your home? Do you like the current
We'll find
family
out.
living here? Do you like the current family living here?
If you guys are lurking and hanging out and watching, feel free to say hi.
Why are you here?
I like to chat with people, especially with people in my
Why are you here?
my chat. So yeah, feel free to say hi.
Can you tell me your name?
Yeah, I'm thinking. I'd like to think that since he felt like he had,
Name?
since there was a stigma when it came to PTSD back in like the 60s and whatnot, I'd like to think that if I was able to get all the voice recordings, or at least fill up his voice recording evidence bar, maybe it would cause him to start showing up, and then I can get photo evidence.
is eerie audio evidence.
Nothing like a depressed ghost. Let's shut this door.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Hey, buddy. Where are you? Would you like to say hello?
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
Great audio evidence on into your shit. See if we can get more temps. Nothing. Was good enough. That was him choking as he took his life. You're pretty active fella, aren't you? Oh, you turned this light off too. Oh, and you turned it back on. Are you opening it for me? Turning it on because I walked into the room? That'd be kind of nice of you. It's like a ghost with manners. Okay, let's try the EMF again. Or the EVP.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
Wait a second. I just thought of something. I'm going to finish this. I'm going to go back to the truck. I'm going to head back to the base. I think I just remembered something. When you're listening back to the recordings, I think you could use the recordings as things to put in your notepad.
Here, other than me. Is this your home? Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family
He's a
living
quiet
here?
fella.
Why are you here?
Poor guy. I feel really bad for him. Like, as a veteran, I feel like stupid bad for him.
Can you tell me your name? Can you tell me your name?
Okay. So with that, we'll go ahead and we'll go. Because I want to see if I can get the stuff from the combine everything from the archive and all that jazz, and see if I can throw it together. If I can get if I can get the audio evidence as something to throw in my notebook, ooh, I think that would be what would do it. Okay. Let's go back over here. All right. So, audio. Sure. What is your wish? Okay. Well, I can't combine those, but I feel like I'm missing something. But it's probably something right here. Let me see something. Wait a second. Okay, never mind. Let's see here. Okay, there is an open spot here, so maybe there isn't. Good stuff on the church, which I haven't investigated yet. You know, it's a tough one. Let's see. Let's worry about the kids again. Imaginary friend. Okay. Archives. The girl. Her death. Liz Carter, right? Yeah, Elizabeth Carter. Okay. Vulgarities regarding the lack of remedy for his child's illness. Spencer broke down and cursed himself for drinking and overworking while his children suffered from consumption. Okay. Stephen Angie Bennett. Um, 1984. Wait, what? Owner, the bank. Occupant Stephen Angie Bennett. This is in 1994. This is a year after they purchased it. What's this one say? Remodeling provokes activity. Let's try that. Yeah. Okay. Focus on the kiddos again. Well, kiddo. We haven't heard anything from the boy, just the little girl. So yeah, we got him. We need the girl. If we can get her to show up. And then that's the guy in the garage. And then this is the poltergeist, I think. Pretty sure that's the poltergeist. In the kitchen. Okay, I'm all loaded up. So we're trying to see if we can get some photos of Elizabeth or something. I'd love to figure out if there's a way I can get into the basement. That's my biggest thing. Because, like, not the basement, because obviously I'm in here right now. But if we come over here... Where is it? Here. There's this door. I don't know how I'm supposed to get in there. But I did clear out the ghost down here, I think. So I think I should be good. I think. We'll see. I just want pictures of Liz. That's all I want. Is that so much to ask for? Because every time I try to get her photo, I miss her. There's a jar that shows up as the icon for the poltergeist. It looks kind of like one of these. Let's do EMF. Anything? Doing it once around. Do. Nothing in the bathroom. Here we go. Probably gonna tell me everything's fine.
These lights are acting funny.
Oh,
I
really?
should continue investigating.
Okay. Yep, light switch. Or, outlet. Where is... There it is. Okay, not popping up now. Oh, temperature. Are you going downstairs? Where are you?
Looks like just a cold spot.
Ugh.
Paranormal.
Oh, I could switch between... Yeah, that makes it a lot better. I always prefer Celsius because it's just so easy to just look at something and be like, oh, it says 0. That makes sense. I play that way when I play Phasmo too. I switch it. I use Celsius. Okay, that makes sense. Any more cold spots? Yes, I hear you coughing, Elizabeth. I don't care about your sounds. I want your photos. We need to check. Bathroom. Nothing. We'll check this bedroom again.
What a rare experience to take a photo of
I got her. Oh my god, I actually got her. There's a relic. Looks like a notepad. A notepad. A notepad. Okay. I barely got her. She moved so quick. Okay. If we're lucky, we might get 3 ghosts. Okay. I need the notepad. It's probably in the kids' room. Or perhaps I need to leave and come back so it could spawn. That could be it. I can't say for sure. Aha! Is it? No, that's not it. Okay. Well, that wasn't normal. Where'd it go? It was starting an investigation and it stopped. It's somewhere around here. Where is it? Is it in the bedroom now?
The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
I don't know what the jump scare was. Was Elizabeth up here and I didn't see her? She's a translucent ghost, so that would make sense. But I need to find her relic. Which it looks like it... I'm assuming it's some sort of notebook. Yes, I hear you. Okay, I might need to leave and come back. I think that's what's... I'm going to check this... I'm going to check downstairs, too. But I think that I need to leave and come back for it to spawn. But, what is it, Freya? Making noises after waking up from a nap? Okay, let's check back. Let's check downstairs. Let me get the EMF out because the EMF reacts to the relic. And so her relic might be a note. It looks like a notepad of some sort. So let's see if it's around here. Can't go over there. That's just the outlet. So if you guys are wondering, this game's called Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI. It's basically like, and this is going to sound silly, like a silly way to describe it, but if phasmophobia and ghost hunting was real. Like, how things would react, how spirits and things would react to you, as opposed to being kind of like gamified like phasmophobia is. This game is more of like, hey, this is how this would actually work. Okay. I'm not seeing it anywhere. I'm going to check downstairs in the basement again. But I don't think it's in there because A, that doesn't really make sense. And B, because her dad's relic was down in the basement also. But we'll check downstairs anyway. Is there a light over here? There we go. Around here somewhere. Well, it doesn't set off the EMF meter whenever I throw this thing over here. I think we're over here. Okay. Out of curiosity, what about temperatures? Any weird temperatures down here? So far, no. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave and I'm going to come back because I believe I need to leave and come back to have her relic spawn. Which is kind of strange because I'm pretty sure that whenever I found that one woman in Polk Street, when she died, that I didn't actually need to spawn it, that it was just there, but this is just... It's how my brain's working. I was going to say it's normal.
Fluctuations
Yeah.
appear to be normal.
I'm going to check up here one more time. Okay. Outlet. 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 TV. Outlet, outlet. Okay. I'm gonna head out then. It's a pretty area. Can't see most of it because you're never playing in the daytime. You're only playing at night. And if you look upstairs, it almost looks like there's a light on. There is a light on. Can I actually get up there? That's what I'm wondering, man. Okay. Let's head back. You guys enjoying the stream? Excuse me. So muting that because I'm checking. I clicked off of the game. So I'm checking the streams. Checking to see how everything's looking. Making sure you guys are all doing okay. All right. So we took a photograph of the girl. Got EMF readings. Oh, excuse me. So we have a translucent ghost. That's something that... So at least that's what I'm going to call her, because she wasn't a shadow like her dad. So let's see what we can find. React the same event over and over again. EVPs can never be obtained. Cold spots. Poltergeist. It's not her. She's not an intelligent ghost. I think... So let's see. I'm trying to figure out a way how to understand this. So... Residual ghosts, you get temperature changes and EMF. Intelligent ghosts, you get... both. No, spirits mysteriously, after conducting research, they often determine that the former person has strong connection to the location and now haunts it. She could be an intelligent ghost. I wouldn't say she's a poltergeist. Even though that's literally taken in the bedroom of the girl. But that's she's not a poltergeist. She can't be. She's not moving anything. Causing victims intense psychological distress. She hasn't done anything, really. I think that she might be a residual ghost. Because all the little girl does is, like, cough and talk, and she hasn't... And she walks in one area, but she hasn't said anything. I don't think. I think she's praying. She had TB, so she's trying to breathe. Hey, Red, how you doing? Good to see ya. Yeah, and she, like I said, she died of TB. So that would make sense. Okay, yeah, so I think she might just be a residual ghost. So we'll go back and we'll see if we can... By the way, I tried to come by your... I came by your stream earlier today. I'm not sure if you saw. And you disappeared shortly afterwards. So I hope everything's okay. I was busy at work, but I hope everything was okay. That's the GI who hung himself. Imaginary friend. Not a shadow. You know what? I've been having difficulties with my stuff too. I've noticed that my stuff has started stuttering and whatnot, and it's been really bothering me. Okay, there's Elizabeth. Renovations. Ooh, excuse me. Her passing. And I guess I'll do her dad again. No, let's not do her dad again. We don't need to. Her name was... Many families, many memories. William Carter. Carter's right there. Okay, I think that should be fine. So we'll try this again. I don't know if this is the way it works, because the very first time I tried to release a spirit... Oh, actually, that's the other thing. Now that I think about it, I need to buy the releasing tools. I need to go to slime. Release and exorcism tools. Residual ghost. That's what I think we have. What should I have? 302? Are you buying? There we go. I'll buy that for now, because I don't want it to turn out that I bought the wrong one, and then I'm stuck. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a poopy situation. I wish I knew how to handle that. I really wish I was more useful than I really am. Okay, back to Evergreen. So yeah, that looks like a notepad. So I think that's what we're looking for, is her notepad. So we'll get the EMF reader, and we'll get the flashlight, and we'll get the mugwort. Then that should be a good start. That's the mugwort. Yes, I've already seen this. Thank you. Mugwort residual, which is what I think she is. I think she's a residual. I have flashlight, EMF. Because I need to find the relic. Her relic, I think, is a notepad. That's what the shadow looks like. It looks like a notepad. And once I find that, so the EMF reader reacts to it. And it will react to it. So once I find it, then I could start doing the releasing ritual to release her from haunting this place. Oh. I got an investigation for a second. There we go. I'm sure it's just going to be like it's normal.
These lights are acting funny.
No, no. It's doing it again.
Investigating.
That's weird.
The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
Wait 1 second. Okay. Okay, not in here. Kitchen. And I'm really glad I took care of her dad, because her dad would be jump scaring me all over the damn place. Just screaming at me. Okay, not here. I have a feeling it's going to be upstairs, because that's where she's been. Okay. Probably in the bedroom. Where would the notebook be? No notebook. Bathroom. You know, she walks towards this bookcase. Is it something over here? Because whenever I see her, she walks towards this bookcase. There it is. I found it. Do. Oh, they're crayons. It's not a notebook. Okay. Now we begin the releasing ritual to get her out of the house and free her spirit. So we know that we are in the right spot. So what we have to do is we light the sticks. When I'm in a spot where the embers are like really flaking out, that's when I immediately put down the relic on the ground, and then I light this again, and then I start walking around trying to find her. And I have to, yep, here we go. This is the spot. And then I have to say, I have basically like multiple choice questions that I have to answer to get this to go. Here we go. It's not working. Let's pick this back up again. Let's try this again. Oh, hello. Let's go see you try to communicate with Elizabeth Connor.
What was I saying again?
Oh no, Connor is the name of the guy who took his life. That's right. Okay, let's try this again. It's Carter. There she is. Elizabeth Carter.
I'd like to acknowledge Elizabeth Carter's presence.
What is the spirit's attachment? Crayons.
I think these crayons might be yours. I'm sure your parents loved the pictures you colored for them.
Tuberculosis.
Your parents love you and miss you. Your illness was a terrible memory for you and your family. It's all right to leave these memories and be at peace.
Whoa. That's not spooky. And she's like following me. Weird. Okay, so we took care of Elizabeth's spirit. Cool beans.
I should double check I have the relic before I leave.
Okay, so I got it now. I can go return this, and then I think the next person I'll focus on is I'll see about the poltergeist, because I'm really having issues with the GI, the veteran that killed himself after he came back from Vietnam, because he was the only person from his town that came back alive. Because all I can get from him is screaming, and I can't get all the good recordings or good audio recordings. He hasn't shown himself in a physical or some sort of manifestation yet, so that's been very difficult. But I'm hoping it gets better. Hoping it gets better. But we'll see if we can knock out the poltergeist. Look, even more! We got more racks of stuff. Look at that. Woo! I'm famous. I'm getting famous. Over here. Crayons and the flask. We're getting places. All right. Okay. Now, we'll not worry about the kitchen. Disembodied voice, no, none of that. Archives. Renovations. I'll take the cart. This one. I don't know if that's going to help or not, but we'll see. Oh, and I was right. So let's take a second. Let's go to slime. The supernatural logistics for investigative mechanisms and equipment. Such a goofy name. And we're gonna see what's available for us. Got the digital camera. There's one better camera, which is $650. That's way too much for us. I think we only have $345. Flashlights. Yeah, that one's fine. Light gear. Laser pen. I already have it. EMF. EMF pod. Technology is based on the spec called a theremin. The closer a person or a ghost gets to the device, the more it reacts. Compared to its EMF counterpart, the pod emits its own electromagnetic field rather than detecting it. With its 360-degree coverage, the pod will trigger lights to illuminate, while an accompanying alarm will sound if the fields around it shift. Okay. Thermal devices. There's only one. Audio. Parabolic mic. Dish microphone. Not suited for EVPs. Nah. Oh, hello. Spirit box. Interesting. I'll come back to this. I'm not in a position where I'm ready to buy. But we'll go check out this poltergeist and see what we can do. We've freed 3 spirits so far in this game. Let's see if we can make it 4. I know there's 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Let's see if we can make it 4. I still need to figure out what to do about this guy. Okay. Let's get in the truck. Camera, sound recorder, these two. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to leave the EMF for now. Because I want to set up the dots. Just like I'm playing Phasma. Okay. Okay. Let's set up the dots over here, maybe? I know there's this big pepper grinder in the way, but there really isn't a better spot, I don't think. Unless, hang on. Let's do that. Okay, now I'll go get the EMF. And we'll see what we can do about this poltergeist. Looking around for an investigation over here in the kitchen. Nothing out of the ordinary. It's not popping up an investigation. Anything in the bathroom? Negative. Okay, what about temperature? Oh. Temperature's dropping, question mark?
Nothing paranormal about
Okay.
these temperature readings.
What about over here? Nothing. Anything over here? I freed 2 spirits from this house, so hopefully that's enough to kind of keep most of the shenanigans out of the way, and I won't be picking up readings that I'm really not wanting. Okay, cool. Let me go for EMF again around here. I know last time I was picking up some stuff around here, which is really weird. But that could have just been the poltergeist. I don't know. Anything running around, waggling my wand? Nothing. Okay.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
I'm also really confused because it shows the shadows of everybody
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
who's there at the house. That's spirit. For the poltergeist, it shows what looks like.
Is there anything
I'll show you in a
you'd like to
second.
tell me?
I'm not able to pull it up, but it looks like one of these jars. One second, my stepmom texted me. It's important. Give me 1 second. Okay. Yeah, so that's what's weird, is it looks like one of those jars.
Do you know why I'm here?
So I'm wondering if maybe there's something like, I don't want to say like a genie jar or like
Why
a
I'm here?
something. I don't know. It's odd. It's odd.
How many people are here other than me?
Well, that was the AC. I'm going to see what happens if I
How
just...
many people are here other than me?
Perhaps it's not responding because it needs the lights off, so I'm going to turn the lights off. I ain't scared of the dark. I ain't scared of nobody. Let's try this again.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
We're going to run through all these questions. You have yourself a good night, Red. If you're still here, if you haven't left already. Good seeing you. Thanks for coming by.
Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
We're here to talk to you about your car's extended warranty.
Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here? How many people are here other than me? Other than me.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure.
Is this your home? Is this your home? Do you like the current family living here? Do you like the current family living here? Why are you here? Why are you here?
I don't know what to say about this, Gus. Did I not make the right connections when I started this level?
Can you tell me your name?
I'm just gonna walk around and dig some. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some readings. Oh. Those are average. It's gonna tell me it's fine.
Looks like just a cold spot. Nothing paranormal.
Anything? There's nothing down here, it seems like. I could try downstairs in the basement. I mean, upstairs should be clear. I'm gonna go check upstairs in a second. Actually, you know what? I'll check the whole house for temperatures. But upstairs should be clear because I already cleared. I already released. What's her name? Elizabeth's spirit. So she should be fine. Everything should be fine up here. Poltergeist is back. So far, no evidences. We'll check this last bedroom. And then I'm going to go back the way that I came. Yeah, that's fine. Using the EMF. just to make sure, but upstairs should be totally fine. Since Elizabeth's spirit was released, because I just did that. So I would think everything should be fine. The only reason it's going off is for things like outlets. See, outlet. One over there. Or the TV. Some things like that will set off the EMF meter. It's one of those things you gotta be careful of. Okay, we already did that. We just did the full upstairs. Let's go check downstairs. And then I do need to try and look over. Yeah, see, this is exactly what the description said. That there was noises downstairs, like a mess was made, and then everything was cleaned up. Nothing. We'll check out and around over here too. One more time. Nothing's popping up as far as like the investigating bar. So I think we're good. That's a new sound. I've never heard that squeaky. That's not me. I've never heard that sound before. Let's Is there a ghost in the house? Is there a spooka ooka booka? Kitchen items thrown, mess vanished, remodeling provokes activity, many families, many memories, built in 1902. Those are the things that I chose. Oh, you're knocking. You're not going to make a noise now. Okay, now you're being active. Go on, I can take it. Make as much noise as you need to. I'm 100% okay with that. I'll even do donuts. Can we just stand here? What do you want from me? What is it? Where is this thing?
Ooh, that is eerie audio sounds.
There we go. And like usual, it didn't actually make it mess. So I just need to keep sitting here and keep recording audio. I don't know how it's wanting me or if it's going to want me to record video because it's not actually doing anything. That's the thing that's weird. I'm going to move this. Do you not like it when I run around? Do you prefer it when I stand still? Jesus!
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
You son of a bitch. You threw something that's not even there at me. I'm still gonna do this. You're not keeping me away. Neener, neener, neener. You can lick my wiener. You can lick my beeve. Come on. Give me more audio evidence. I don't know what the other kind of evidence you're wanting from me. You threw something at me. God, you're boring. Let's try EVPs again.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me?
You forgot to put your gas cap on.
Do you know why I'm here? Do you know why I'm here?
Yeah, he's not, whatever this thing is, it's not responding to EMF. So, or EVP. I keep saying EMF. That's something completely different. That's that. Which reminds me. Oh. No, those are normal temperatures.
Looks like just a cold spot. Nothing paranormal.
Looking around the kitchen. Nothing. Okay, let's try EMF. Do. Nothing. These are average readings because of the outlets and electronic devices. Okay. Does this ghost want to do anything? It'd be nice. It'd be real nice. Oh, that's nice. Oh, did I miss that?
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
The Big Bang. He's getting louder. I don't think he likes me here. He's trying to be a big bully. Oh, I don't deal with bullies. There's a lot of sharp objects. You could stab me with one, but you won't, 'cause you're a wuss. I just need some more audio with it. Come on, man. Come on!
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
Like a floorboard
Very
fart.
unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
All right, we're almost there. We almost filled up the bar. Now I don't know what the other piece of evidence might be. Maybe there isn't one. But we'll have to see. We will have to see.
Ooh, that is.
You motherfucker. Throwing shit at me. You literally just threw a... I don't get it. You threw a dish that's not even there at me. How? It'll make me wonder if I'm going crazy. Am I going crazy? Where are you? Where are you? Where's this ghost? Where are you? I what? I missed the... That count? I got it all.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Okay, so it's all filled up. I'm gonna leave because I want to figure out what that exclamation point is. What is it that I need? And I feel like once I get in here, because it showed me that the icons for what the sound recorder mean, what the video mean. So I think I can once I figure out what that is, I'll be able to know what to do for the next step. Because I'd like to be able to get the poltergeist taken care of before we go for the night. The investigator found a few areas within the location that produced some suspicious readings on devices which are outlined above. The investigator's opinion is that something paranormal is going on, but we'll need to spend more time on this case to properly evaluate the location. Okay? Man, my store's getting full of merch. It's all the same merch, but it's merch. Clearly there's a need for it. Okay, let's see here. Tutorials. Let's see, archive. That's not what we want. Well, I thought I'd look at it anyway. Okay, what about experience points? That's a good thing to know while we're going down here. XP is used as currency in New Eidolon. As you accumulate more XP, you'll be invited to more locations, as well as being able to appear more new equipment on the slime webpage. Okay. Interactions. Don't care. Try to see if there's anything I'm missing when it comes to around this. Nope. Relics. Okay. Do you have anything when it comes to evidence? Oh, you can rotate equipment. Z, C, and V. So Z and C rotate it, and then V confirms it. Okay, that's good to know. I was wondering about that. Okay, so I need to know. If you pass through a manifested entity, the equipment on your right hand is at risk of having the battery drain. And you have an unlimited supply of batteries. So what you're telling me is that if I walk through a ghost, it's just an inconvenience. It just means I have to go back to the truck and get a new battery. Okay. Okay. I was hoping to find information on what exactly a certain symbol means. But I guess I'll just have to go through this again. Okay, so nope. Items being thrown about, everything vanished was put back into place. Remodeling. I'll leave it at that. Maybe that's all I need. I don't know for sure. But hopefully it'll tell me, because I feel like it tells you what certain symbols mean. Events. Events. What does that mean, events? Do I need to experience events? Is that what you're telling me? I guess we'll find out.
I think I.
Okay. You know that one screeching ghost I used to hear that I used to always ask you guys if I was going crazy for hearing it? Have you noticed how we don't see that anymore? We don't hear that anymore at all anymore. Ever since I got rid of him, you guys didn't hear that. Ever since I got rid of him, and I got rid of the dad and Elizabeth, I'm pretty sure that's what's going on. Oh. What's happening? Normal temperatures.
Nothing paranormal about these temperature readings.
So what are these events I'm supposed to be witnessing? That's what I'm wondering. What does that mean? It's not making a whole lot of sense. What if I just sit here? If I sit here, will I witness the events? I got all the lights on. I mean, I wouldn't want to just sit here. I'd like to actually play the game, but... Yeah. Well, that's what I need to do. I will just sit here. And we're going to see what happens. I always find it interesting how it's like the plates and cups in that cabinet on the right, it almost seems like their edges are glitching. We'll see what happens. I don't know what's going to happen. If this guy actually wants to do anything. Maybe nothing's happening because I'm staring at everything. That could be what's happening. Like, you know what? You're not gonna catch me. How you guys doing tonight? You guys doing good? waiting to see if the ghost does anything. Try to look at all the details. Oh, if you look at the dish rack does that too. I don't know. So where's these events? Is it supposed to be doing anything? I don't know. This is I'm trying to get it to work. All right. Well, I'm gonna go for a walk. Yeah, that's the thing. It just doesn't want to. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I feel like I've seen this picture somewhere before. I don't know where though. All right, we're gonna try turn the light off then.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
The hell was that? Oh, I can put the HUD away. Interesting. That'd be great for screenshots. Cool. So, where is this thing? It's supposed to be doing events. Where are the events? Jesus. Well, I asked for the events. Where the events were. On the plates.
This photo with the recorder evidence supports a poltergeist being present.
Maybe that's what I need. Is it anywhere else? Scaring the shit out of me by throwing plates at my fucking face. Tell you what, if before 9 o'clock Central Time, that's less than 10 minutes. If we get the events, I will stay later so that way we can finish this. telling you, it looks like one of these jars. Are you nowhere? You're like not doing anything. You only do it when you want to throw stuff at me and scare the shit out of me. What if I just continuously take pictures of you? Oh yeah, give me sexy shot. Oh yeah, sexy poltergeist shot. Oh yeah, you could do it. Yes, sexy poltergeist. Yes. Oh, move it, baby. Do you not like that? What? I don't even know what the jump scare is for. You're just playing a jump scare sound, the jump scare sound, without there being a jump scare. Unless it was out of sync. What's going on here? Just get a good look at lady and her pupper. Dude and lady. Dude and lady. Dude, lady, you're so noisy. Can you give me another event so I can just get out of here? I just need to see you do an event. That's it. What if I just randomly take pictures? Would that make you happy? Sexy poltergeist. Strike a pose. A ruin. Landscape. Looks like an abbey. Something like that. Best beer. Wine. Oh, I love wine brand wine. Bro, will you just fucking do something? Bro, clean your air ducts. Oh my god. That's the thing that I don't understand about this. Okay, your air ducts are gross. You invite me over here, right? To look for ghosts. You still have dirty dishes in the sink. You have a half cut up tomato on the counter. Oh, wait. It gets better. As I'm investigating your place, you have this nastiness. Bro, you need a health inspection. This isn't okay. This is not okay. And you got a kid living here, dude. Are you not going to give me this event that I need? I don't even know what that was. That's what I'm saying. It just did the jump scare without there being anything. Or am I missing it? Because I literally just turned and there was nothing. What am I getting paid to do? Just take pictures of the house. You know, these pictures are going to be great for your realtor.com profile when we get your house on the market. Because this ghost doesn't want to do shit to prove that it's real other than the audio stuff and that one event that I got. I do like that painting. That's a nice painting. You know, most of the time you kind of ignore some of the the artwork that you see in games, unless it's like posters and stuff, because there's some cool details in there. But that's nice. It's kind of like if you guys ever see the Phasmo Fest posters in the new Bleasdale. There's an actual Phasmo Fest T-shirt that you can get. That's the poster. It has the whole band lineup and everything, and I've been wanting to get it. Oh, I thought that was a cat. I was like, why is there a white cat in here? Bro, do something. Give me this event so I can be done. I'm like seriously done with you. Like, what am I supposed to do? I guess I'll go upstairs. You've been doing all your work downstairs. It's like you keep luring me back in there. I don't know why I'm coming up here. There's nothing up here. The ghost, I freed the ghost of Elizabeth. I was able to release her, so she's not up here. And there's no evidence of anything up here. Hi, Lana. Hi, Lana. Do you want to come up with Daddy? Oh, you just want pets. Channel Kitty wants pets. Would you like to come up? No? Do you want to come up and see the people? No? Okay. Oh, you do want to come up? You do want to say hi? Well, say hello. Say hello. For those who are new, this is Lila. She's one of my 2 channel kitties. Yes, I said one of my 2. The other one is sleeping on the couch right now. She's a big fluffy girl named Freya. I showed her earlier. I've had them both since they were kittens. She's my older one. She's older by 2 years, I think. She's a sweetie. Mm-hmm. I love her very much. And she's always craving Daddy's attention. Aren't you? You're Daddy's girl. You're Daddy's girl. Oh, you want Daddy's shoulder? Okay, we could do that. Just don't show everybody your butthole. We'll be okay. That okay? Well, I guess I'm just gonna leave. I don't know what else to do. I was hoping we could knock out and get 4 releases today, but I guess 3 is fine. Oh, there she goes now. What are you doing? Meow, 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 meow. I said, don't show your butt, and I literally shake her ass at you guys. I'm a goof. I love her. I love you too, Freya. Don't be giving me the goofy eye. We have all this merch. Let's see what I'm selling it for. To get into the museum, it's $8. As an adult, military and seniors are $6. Used are $5. I mean, that's not terrible, but at the same time, I'm charging people to look at these 3 items. The discarded cloak, the Book of Corpses, this ancient warrior statue, these strange heads and skulls. I don't know why they call that a skull, because that is definitely not a skull. This mirror, this dull mirror. I don't know. I haven't been to Spruce Street yet. There's nothing here, and then these 2 areas. Let's feel rather naked. Oh, look, I got a photo of that. And, oh, that's Elizabeth skipping through the house. Okay, cool. And that's the cover of the game. Photo of alleged grieving shadow. Skeptics will always doubt. Which would be the dad. These are photos that I found. I like the touch of being able to hear outside. That's kind of a nice touch whenever you get by the windows. Okay. You know what? I normally end at 9, but I kind of want to play a little bit more. It's probably going to be bad for me in the morning because I have work, but you know what? I'll give you guys just a little bit more. Just a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to skip the poltergeist for now. We're going to go back to the GI. The GI, the story behind the GI is that he was drafted off to Vietnam with his friends of town. And he was the only one who came back. And he had survivor's guilt, super bad. And he ended up taking his life in the garage. And he's still there. So his name was Robert Connor. And I think that's all that I have on here. Oh, I could take that. Many families, many memories. Excuse me. Connor, he took his life in 61. They had the house until they sold it in 83. We'll leave it at that. I think that should be enough to trigger something. So what you got to do in this game is you go through the articles and you go through the emails and you click on certain keywords and you mix them up so that way you can put the stuff in your handy dandy notebook. So if you look, those notes at the bottom are the same ones that I selected. And based on your combinations, you'll get more of a reaction from the spirits that you're looking for. See, I already took care of Elizabeth. I released her dead. This is. Oh, hello. Actually got your picture. That's the poltergeist. This is the gentleman, the GI gentleman in the garage. He does a lot of crying and choking, as you can imagine.
His family's ghost concerns resolved, so a lot of investigating is left to resolve their concerns.
Okay, so we will take sound recorder, camera, boop, boop. Actually, I will leave the EMF. I always forget about that. I want to try this out, by the way. Yeah, I can rotate it. Okay, that's so good. I'm glad I know that now. Because I was like, why is it that I can only put something down and I can only be at a specific angle? But we're going to go in here and we're going to set this up. We're going to see if we can see Robert. Ooh, that's a good shot. You know, I'm surprised that we didn't find anything as far as evidence, or not evidence, anything from the archives inside this house. Almost looks like those windows are up. Okay, let's get some temperatures.
These temp readings are unusual.
You bet your pippy they are. Oh, where'd you go? Come back. Say hi. Okay. I'm going to go through one more time, and then I'll use the EMF meter. How dirty those windows are.
Something is going
There we go.
on here. These temperature readings are definitely paranormal.
Okay. Now we'll start with the EMF. Again, you have to be careful because certain things such as outlets will set off the EMF meter. I'm not by an outlet. Where'd you go?
Wow, that's great audio evidence. That's extraordinary audio evidence.
Come on, you were picking up something. Oh, you turned the light on. I didn't even touch that. I did not turn the light off. Oh, come on, you set off the EMF meter. Oh, you turned this light on too. You turned this one on too. Man, you're like a really considerate ghost. You don't see those too often. And you turned it off as I left. You're a nice fella. Here we go.
These lights are acting funny. I should continue investigating. Wow, that's great audio evidence. Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me?
Let's see if I can get something on EVP this time.
Is there anyone here who would like to speak with me? Is there anything you'd like to tell me? anything you'd like to tell me?
I'm slippery when wet.
Do you know why I'm here?
It's hard to get this ghost to really do some talking.
Do you know why I'm here?
He walks around a lot.
How many people are here other than me?
I really wish I could get him to manifest. That'd be great.
People are here other than me.
And this is one of those doors that I can't unlock. It's clear that there's a way to do it. I just don't know what it is. It's locked. There's a locked door in the basement that I can't get into, but it's clear that I can interact with it.
Is this your home?
I'm really wondering what it is they have to do to get in there. Not only that,
Is this your home?
I bet there's stairs in there because there's a second floor that you can see from outside the garage, and there's a light on.
Do you like the current family living here?
I don't know.
Do you like the current family living here?
You're not very talkative, are you, Robert?
Why are you here?
I tell you, this guy's got a really sad story.
Why are you here?
Like, okay, so if you're new to the stream, first off, welcome. This is Conrad, Stevenson's Paranormal PI. You play as a guy, think of it like Phasmophobia if it were, and this is going to sound weird, realistic. Phasmophobia with the ghost hunting, it's very gamified. If it were supposed to be realistic, you'd run around with your equipment and things like that, and you check emails and all that jazz, but, like, anyway, I've repeated myself too many times.
Why are you here? Can you tell me your name?
I wonder if I should do this in the dark. Be more responsive.
Can you tell me your name?
There's one sound that he does sometimes where it's like a really quick yelp or like a gasp, and I can never catch it.
That's extraordinary audio evidence. What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder. Wow, that's great audio evidence. That was a very unusual noise.
The green,
That is evidence.
are the greens changing?
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Is it more of a yellowy green than it is like another green?
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Or is that just my eyes?
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Yeah, it changed. It totally changed. Does it change yellowy whenever the ghost is there? Is that what's happening? Because I never noticed that.
Wow, that's great audio evidence. That's extraordinary audio evidence. That's extraordinary audio evidence.
Yeah, it changed back to green. So I think that's what's supposed to happen. I want to do some of my own investigating. I want to take a look at some of this stuff.
Wow, that's great audio evidence. Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence.
What was that?
Ooh, that is eerie audio evidence. I'll keep that as audio evidence.
Okay, so I can interact with the radio and I got a response out of it. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Let's turn this light on. I wonder if there's anything else I can interact with that'll cause them to react. If I can figure that out, I think that's very important.
That's extraordinary audio evidence. Wow, that's great audio evidence.
Okay, let's see. This pressure, air pressure, go over here. Suitcase. I really want to know about upstairs. Really bad. Did I get it?
I'll keep that as audio evidence.
I think it said hi. It's going through me. That's weird. Oh, there's the moon. Okay, let's see if maybe... I don't know. I'm very confused 'cause I feel like there's something going on that I don't know about, which is going to be part of my evidence. I just have a feeling. Something when it comes to this place. Because notice, there's a light on one side, but there isn't on the other. So unless it's because it spirals up and then this is its own room and that place is sectioned off, There should be light on the other side. So why am I not seeing light on the other side? I wish there was more things to interact with. What if I try? Hello.
The EMF meter should not behave this way. This is paranormal.
I almost feel like I should call it and I should listen to what that sound effect was.
That was a very unusual noise. I'll keep that as evidence.
I want in here. I want in there so bad. Oh. Hello. You turned it on again. So I think what happens is this is green. And I think when the ghost is in the lights, I think it turns yellow.
What was that? I'm glad I captured it with a recorder.
Nah, that's not very efficient. I missed it.
Wow, that's great audio evidence.
Um, Oh. I think the ghost is over here. He's not down here. He's up there. So that's what I'm saying. I think I should be able to get up there. I just don't know how I'm supposed to do it. What is that? Alright, well, he's not doing anything. So I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go check the audio evidence because I'm not sure what that recording is, but I think that radio is probably a new recording. So we shall see. We're gonna check our recordings in a minute. Okay. All right, audio. So he cries a lot. That was audio evidence. I didn't know about that. It's like I'm looking for a word fart. Okay, well, couldn't find out more about the GI, which is unfortunate. But we can come back there. We got more stuff to look at. So, for now, I want to thank everybody for coming out. I have fun every single time I play, and I know that looks goofy. Don't worry, I'm doing a whole new overlay thing, so don't worry about that. Now you're seeing the behind the scenes of how this works. Of how I'm getting the rotating gradient. Because normally that's covered up. Let's see, if I just come over here. Normally what happens is I have the color source behind there, and I actually keyed out the gray that's on the follicle. Anyway, yeah, I always have fun when I play Conrad Stevenson's Paranormal PI. You know, there's interesting stories. It's fun to use the equipment and try and figure out what's going on with the ghosts. And I have fun getting jump scared too. So I appreciate you guys coming out and having fun with me. As always, thank you so much. I'll see you guys on Sunday. And make sure you hit that follow. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Leave a nice comment. Leave a mean comment. You can like it or you can dislike it. Because the fact of the matter is, I'm Steve the Beef. And I just don't give a damn. Thanks for coming out, everybody. And I'll see you on Sunday night.